In this video, we'll learn about an array, what is an array, and how to declare an array and initialize an array. Then what are the methods of accessing elements of an array. So let us start with introduction to an array. Before talking about arrays, let me explain about simple variables. So variables are supported by every programming language, and the variables will have some data type. For example, if I declare a variable of type integer and whose name is x, and in this I want to store the value 10, then we know very well that at runtime variable x will get some memory. If we assume that integer takes 2 bytes, then 2 bytes of memory will be allocated for x. Let us say first byte address is 100, then the next byte address is 101, and together in these 2 bytes the value 10 will be stored. This we are already familiar with. So this type of variable is a single valued variable which can store just one single value, and this single valued variable we can also call it as scalar variable. So this is a scalar variable. Scalar means which is having just magnitude. So this is magnitude, the value is 10. That's all. Then what is an array? We can store multiple values, that is a list of values or say set of values. So array is a collection of elements and all the elements are of same type. So array is a collection of similar data elements grouped under one name. Suppose instead of just one value, if I have to store list of values, then I can declare an array. Let us say integer type array I want, and the name is A and the size is 5. So this will give me an array of size 5 where I can store 5 integers. 5 integers I can store, and the indices 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here this is a scalar variable where I can store just one value. This is a vector variable which is also having a dimension. It's a single dimension. So I can store total 5 values in this one. So we can call this variable as a vector variable. So arrays are vector variable. This is a single integer under name x. These are 5 integers under name A. The memory allocated is 100 and 101. For 5 integers, total 10 bytes of memory will be allocated if the integer is taking 2 bytes. For example, the first byte address is 200, then the next byte is 201, so this is 202 and 3, 204 and 5, 206 and 7, 208 and 9. So the memory allocated will be contiguously. So all the locations will be side by side. They are contiguous. For 5 integers, total 10 bytes of memory is allocated together as a single block. Now all those 5 integers are having same name, that is A. Then how to differentiate those 5 integers? We can differentiate them with their indices. Now A of 0 means this is first integer, second integer, third and fourth and fifth. So I can access them or differentiate them with the help of index. Suppose I want to store a value 15 here. Then I can say A of 2, that is index 2, assign value 15. So this will store the value 15 here. So using the name and the index, we can access any of those integers, any of those elements. So that's how array is a collection of elements or a list of elements which are of same type or are of type integer, and this is supported by every programming language as a basic feature of a language. This is there in C language as well as C++. Now let us see what are the different methods of declaration and what are the various ways of initializing a array.